What's up, guys? Redbeard here from Bot and Cop. Today we're going to be going over a Walmart Stellar tutorial. Kind of a long one because some stuff went down while I was making the video. Usually I edit these things up and make it to where they're not so long. But yeah, Walmart shock dropped using the Walmart Plus is the only way that you could add the console to cart. And yeah, it was just kind of wild. It was funny because I was working on my server, and that's what I was recording the video on. Me and Ivan, who also does YouTube, link in the description below to his channel. We run our bots on the same server. It just works better that way. Two heads are better than one. And anyway, he like I had my stream, like, you know, the streamer mode for Discord, where you don't get notification stuff for when you're recording. So I didn't expect Walmart to drop till like 2 p.m. Central Time like normal, but they shock dropped at noon Central Time. And so while I'm making the video, Ivan like logs into my server because he has team viewers, so we can be on at the same time, and just like starting tasks, and I'm like, what is going on? So anyway, I didn't want to cut that out, so just so you guys know what's going on, I'm going to show that footage now, and then we're going to get into the actual tutorial. Because Walmart basically, wow, is Ivan really on my, what is he doing? Oh, wow, Walmart pinged. Wow, so Walmart literally is dropping at noon today. Normally they don't drop until 2 p.m. Wow, this is interesting. So Ivan and I share the same server. We run a lot of the same bots together. Disc. All right, you guys might get to see a live cop here. We're gonna turn streamer mode off so I can get pings. Oh, it's Walmart Plus. So as you guys can see, things got a little bit hectic. I wasn't prepared. I didn't have any Walmart Plus accounts, and I didn't realize that that's what was going on when the drop first happened. All we know is we saw PS5 Disc ping, and we just starting task, right? And then we realized quickly it was that it was the Walmart Plus, and so I quickly went and purchased a couple of memberships. I wound up getting 2 on the same account, and the quantity limit, I believe, I'm going to have to look into the terms of service, but I believe it's 5 next generation consoles total per Walmart Plus account. And so it's probably best to get like the $12.99 a month one. The year one's like $100. And I don't know. I'll have to read into the details, the fine print of that, to know how that all works. But I did get 2 on the same account, and it's been almost 4 hours now, no cancels. Ivan got 7 on the same account because he's an idiot. but 2 of them canceled so far because of the limit of 5. So the other 5 have stuck. He hasn't got any cancels yet. So we will update you guys and let you know how that goes. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the actual tutorial. Stellar. The first thing you're going to need is a catch-all. It's not a requirement, but dadgummit, you need to get one, okay? If not for Stellar Walmart, you need one just because you need one, because there's all kinds of stuff in the botting world that you need to use a catch-all for. So do yourself a favor, go look up a little YouTube video on how to create a catch-all. Basically what it is it's your own domain, and it allows you to create basically infinite emails. It's actually a simple process, but you have to have your own domain, basically your own website. And then I could create like a bajillion emails at redbeard.com. You know, Redbeard at redbeard.com, Redbeard1 at redbeard.com, Redbeard2 at redbeard.com, et cetera, for a bajillion years, right? Like literally infinity emails. And they all go to the same Gmail address, or that's how I have mine set up. Unfortunately, redbeard.com is not my real catch-all. Whoever has that URL, if you're watching this video, I got a bone to pick with you, man, because I'm Redbeard. You know what I'm saying? And I checked, and they're trying to sell it for like $5,000. So if you want to send that guy dirty emails, you can. I won't be mad about it. But all right, let's move on to the task section. We're going to pull up Walmart, and the first thing that I want to say is that you need residential proxies. ISP proxies might work. I'm not going to say they won't work, but they have a way lower chance of getting through because Walmart's PX is real bad. Okay? It's bad, okay? Like drugs are from South Park guy. Bad, okay? PX is bad, okay? Is that a good? Leave me a comment, let me know if that is a good impression yeah. Well, this is awkward. Moving on. All right, so we're going to go right into the monitoring task. So you can see I have 15 monitoring tasks up. Now, my setup is pretty big. Whenever I go for drops, I mean, I'm trying to hit like 50 to 100 consoles. I don't want one or two. I want like mass amounts. I'm that jerk that they make all the Twitter posts about for being a scalper. That's me. I'm that guy. All right, so my setup's pretty big. For PS, so we're going to run, we got monitoring task, save task, and fast task for each console. Let's go over the monitoring task first. As you can see, I have 3 with my Oculus proxies, 3 Leaf Singapore, 3 Leaf US, 3 Live, and 3 StellarAIO. So I have 5 different types of proxies, 3 tasks each. We're just going to hit edit so you guys can see. Mode is monitor. I got my monitoring proxies. SKU is in there. And the delay, Stellar recommends a delay of 5,000. It's what we've been using. I've been hitting with it. Max price is 600. Of course, I think it's the retail on a PS5 Disc is $499. So 600 should be good. Monitor type. Right now, the only monitoring type that Stellar has is mobile. Whenever they do add more monitoring types, it's probably best to run like a 50-50 split, run like a mix. But it's also always best to keep up with Stellar's announcements and their latest guides. And they actually do put out some really good Q&A and like tutorial live streams, basically, where they usually like a couple days before a drop, they go live on Twitch. And the streams are kind of long, hour and a half, 2 hours, and they usually leave them up for, I don't know, a week or two. Like you can go to their Twitch stream right now and watch their most recent Walmart video put out like 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago, and it's pretty good. So, you know, little stuff changes like before each drop and they adjust the bot. So, you know, your setup that was perfect this week may, you know, be like, they may change just one little thing and it'll totally be screwed next week. So that's the thing about botting, especially with Stellar, is you constantly got to change your setup. So you have to stay on top of it. That's just how it is. So, yeah, that being said, put in the SKU, the delay is 5,000, max price, monitor type. The reset delay is 5,000. Amount of time before the monitor will blah, 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 blah. So like Walmart drops in waves. And 5,000 is a pretty standard reset delay for that, like, because whenever it drops, the monitors will pick it up, right? And then they'll like pause, and then they won't pick it up again until your delay kicks back in. Allow third party, obviously not. Solve PX, yes, you want to solve PX. Walmart's PX is bad, and yeah, you want to solve PX. You can run some tasks without solve PX, but I don't know why, because there's a lot of PX. So do PX. All right, that's pretty much going to be it for monitor tasks. The reason why I run 15 different ones and 5 different proxies is because Walmart bans proxies super hard. That's why you want to run resis. And you know, if like let's say my Oculus proxies got banned or whatever, then maybe my Leaf ones will pick them up. Or maybe if those don't work, then my Leaf Singapore will pick them up. And yes, that is a different country, and that's because sometimes different country resis work better than US ones. Live has been hitting the best for me recently. So you can't just go and buy live resis. You have to hit them in a group buy, which Bot and Cop has one today. A little sales pitch there for you. and then StellarAIOs too. So, like I said, man, it's all about running a variety in your setup. If you're running the one thing and that one thing gets clipped or banned or whatever, you're screwed. Whether that's a setting, a proxy, or whatever. All right, safe. Let's look at our safe task. We're gonna hit edit, and so what a safe task. So you have safe and fast. Those are your two checkout tasks. Okay. Versions of checking out. So safe is the one that's not as fast, but it's less detectable. So Walmart will not detect the safe mode as a bot as easily as they will detect the fast mode as a bot. Fast mode is very fast, so fast that it's probably a bot, and Walmart can pick up on that. It's basically the easiest way to explain that. So safe mode, pretty simple. Mode safe, monitor proxy, you don't need to put one there. Checkout proxy, I have Oculus 400 in this one. I have 400 Oculus proxies. I'm a big fan of Oculus. There's a link in the description below if you want to pick up some Oculus proxies. Promo code RedBeard4, 30% off. SKU, obviously the PS5 Disc SKU, and then the offer ID. If you do not have the SKUs and offer IDs, Stellar has them in their somewhere in their group. It's like in the Walmart guide section. Just search for it. It's pretty easy to find. Or you can check your cook group. Yeah. Quantity, of course, is 1 because you can't check out more than one PS5 per account. Max price $600. So for account, I'm using auto generate. I'm not going to click that because then you guys would see my real email. But auto generate. What that does, literally, I'm running 155 tasks with my catch-all. When I hit start, it's literally going to generate 155 brand new accounts for Walmart using my catch-all domain. And yeah, so I could potentially hit 155 different PS5 discs. Most likely not. But if I hit 20 or 50 or who knows, I might hit 0, I might hit 10, I might hit 75. You don't know. All right. But yeah, the more accounts you have, the more tasks that you're running, the higher chance you have of hitting, right? So that's why I go with auto generate. For watch task, of course, you want that on because we're watching our monitoring task. Rakuten, I don't have that set up yet. I need to. It's a little thing where you can get cash back for your purchases. I haven't had a chance to look into that very much. I know it's been around for a while. A lot of people use it. I would recommend using that if you have it. And if you don't, then you need to do like me and quit being a procrastinator and set it up, right? But on your account, you don't have to use auto generate. That's what I was saying earlier about the catch-all. If you already have accounts, then you can use existing accounts, but you just have to create the task one at a time. I don't believe that there's like if you had like 80 accounts that were manually created, I think you would literally have to click each one and hit create task on every single one of them for the PS5 disc, the PS5 digital, the Xbox Series X, the Series X Halo edition, like whatever. Like it would just be really time consuming. And then on top of that, it would be time consuming to manually create 100. Well, there's account generators like Kalevula, which link in the description for that, by the way. But it's just more convenient to do the auto generate. I do the same thing for Koi, and it works. Like you wouldn't think, you'd be like, Walmart detect it. Like you would think they would, but they don't, because I hit clips every drop on Walmart, and this is how I do it, and no issues. Yeah, man, that's how you run safe. For PS5, for the fast version, again, this is the one that's more detectable. But oh, and I wanted to say something else about safe. Same thing for fast. So you see I have the Oculus 400, but if you keep scrolling, same thing for monitor task. I'm using Leaf Singapore. I'm using Leaf US. I'm using Live. I'm using Stella. I can't tell you which one is better than the other because you don't know until the drop happens. Like, I've had drops where I cook with all Oculus and nothing else would hit. I've had drops where I cook with all Leaf and nothing else would hit. You don't know. You just don't know until the drop happens, man. So best to run a variety. So fast is almost the same as safe. You want to use fast. You don't need to put anything in monitor proxy. I guess I was drunk whenever I created this task, but leave this blank. Checkout proxy. We already went over that. SKU, offer ID. For delays, you should run, Stellar recommended 2000 in the most recent Twitch stream, but I've had luck with 1,000. It's a little bit faster. I guess I could increase the delays. It's probably best to stagger them. Run like some 1,000, some 2,000, some 3,000. But again, it's up to you. Nobody knows what's going to work until it drops. Yeah. So, but my thought process is the monitoring task is what's being ran most of the time, and then once the monitoring task picks up that the console come into stock, then that's whenever your fast task kicks in or your safe task kicks in and tries to check it out. So I think you can get away with a lower delay. It's worked for us plenty of times. So quantity 1. So max price 600 again. Checkout attempts, I have 15 on there. That was before this most recent Twitch stream. They said that to leave that blank actually, so that it basically infinite checkout attempts for what I want to understand. But you want to leave that blank because Stellar spams the place order button, and if you put a limit on it, then obviously it's going to stop at that limit, and you want it to keep going, right? So, yeah, account auto generate. I don't know if I've covered this yet. A lot has happened while I was making this video, but it's the same thing as safe. User catch-all, generate a ton of accounts. Or if you have existing accounts, you want to go ahead and put them in there. As far as watch task goes, obviously you want that on. Preload, that preloads your card information already. So basically it allows you to check out a lot faster. Stellar recommends that you only do that on a max of 20 accounts, okay? Rakuten, we covered that. So that pretty much covers everything as far as monitor, safe, and fast. Now, I wasn't planning on talking about this yet because I didn't know it was going to happen, but it literally happened in the middle of making this video. So let's talk about what are we going to do differently now that Walmart is requiring Walmart Plus to hit consoles. Well, Walmart Plus memberships are, I want to say they're like $12.99, right? Sounds about right. I think that's what it is. $12.99 a month or like $100 a year. They do have the 15-day trial, but that does not work. Whenever you buy it, you want to hit start paid membership. You don't want to do the trial because the add to cart link does not show up on the trial, whether you're a manual user or a bot user. So $12.95 a month or $98 a year. I'd probably go with the $12.95 a month one and set that up across multiple accounts. It's worth it. $12.95 a month, and you can get up to 5 next generation consoles. I do believe next generation includes any Xbox, any PlayStation 5, of course, and Series X, of course. And I think that the Nintendo Switches are included in that quantity as well. I'm gonna have to look into the fine print to make sure. But yeah, so there were bots. Stellar for sure did check out still with the Walmart Plus accounts, but obviously you had to have had a Walmart Plus account entered in to the bot, or else you couldn't get a cart. So this changes things a little bit. As far as everything I talked about with the catch-all in this video, it seems like that is not going to work, but I know Thermal's talking about implementing a way that Stellar will generate new accounts, and at the same time as it generates the new accounts, it's going to, I guess, purchase Walmart Plus with the new account as it's generated. I don't know how that's all going to work. Not sure, but something to think about. Wow, this is a lot of action just happened. So I'm going to wrap this video up before it goes on too long. But as far as setting up the bot and the way to run everything, it's all pretty much the same, regardless of this Walmart Plus. Walmart's still going to have PX. You're still going to set up your task pretty much the same way. I'm sure there'll be some more changes by the time Walmart drops again. But I'll update you guys on the latest setup whenever that happens. So that being said, if you guys need a cook group, you can look in the description below to join Bot and Cop. And other than that, like, comment, subscribe for more videos like this one in the future. And we will see you guys in the next video.